what's up? Welcome to another vid. Um, this is about the crash pad, and I'm gonna do like Skybases with it. Yeah, and this is filmed the first day that the crash pad came out, the first game, and the other two games they were, um, yeah, I think it was the day after or like an hour after this game. The second game was the most successful one and my easiest. Ooh, I'm not gonna spoil it. But now I'm now I've already kind of spoiled. Yeah, it's the easiest win I've ever got. But yeah, it turned out pretty great. And yeah, like I can't really do audio when I'm playing because it gets pretty shit. I'm gathering some meds and mats to build a sky base and possibly do a heal off in the final circle. And yeah, I'll try to kind of recreate what I'm saying here. I'm just like talking about how I like if it feels like I'm the only one who knows how to heal off in the final circle, because a lot of players that I look at, pro players, when they try to heal off with a medkit in the final circle, they don't take damage before. They try to start when they're in the final circle on a 10 tick. Like, it's not gonna work. I don't know why that's like not common sense. It feels like nobody knows that. You just go into the storm a second early, and then you go back into the zone, and yeah, then you medkit. Like, not that hard. I felt like to do a final heal off in the storm. I did need some fish too, and it was pretty great that there conveniently was some just laying around. And yeah, I just continue the game, playing on from here. I try to get it in as few engagements as I can, but yeah. The reason is that I'm not only doing like Skybase challenge. I'm trying to do like what happens if I play as offensive as I can, and what happens if I play as defensive as I can. Yeah, trying to do like a comparison. Yeah, you get it. So I find this natural high ground. I've got a lot of mats, so it feels like things are going my way. It's a very slow zone at this time, and I'm just waiting for it to come. I'm not gonna do. I wasn't trying to do like the skybase where you cover the whole map. I was doing the original skybase. The one where you just like stay closest to the storm and stuff. So yeah, just keep building up and scouting down at enemies. And keep in mind, this was the first stage crash pads came out, so I wasn't really sure how they worked. But yeah, the only thing I knew was that you don't take fall damage with them. So I spot this cheeky guy medding up, and no one's allowed to do that when I'm watching. I did have a plan to like build up again, but I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. So I was just gonna do a play with it, trying to see how effective it is, and I got to admit it is pretty effective sometimes. Yeah, I'm pushing this little dude right here, and he's just escaping. There's just a few people left now. Like, I don't get solo wins that often. I only have, I don't know, 25, I think. So yeah, I'm still happy when I get wins and such. It's not like an everyday thing. But and yeah, one thing I would like to say is how to get easy solo wins. Like, you could consider it a cheat or something, but I don't really care what you think. It's just to connect a controller to your mobile and then play. Like, it's so much easier, especially to build. It's a bit more laggy than just the usual, but yeah. I'm just not gonna skip here, and coming in here, it's like a rocket launcher fight. Like a rocket launcher they can be very useful in sometimes. But yeah, as I said, it's a very good method to get many solo wins if you don't have that much and just want some. And he's pretty low, and like I'm still not sure. You can't see in the bottom left, but I can't really see. But I'm still not sure if he blew himself up or if I killed him with the SMG. But yeah, on to the next game. Now we're in the next game, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty nice about that last win. Dropping the same place, having the same strategy. As I said, this is the most successful game and my easiest win ever. I nearly died there. But yeah, you can see I'm getting some mats, and this is the most successful attempt, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And yeah, like it starts like every game. It starts the same. Yeah, this was a real savior. Got me up to the 100. Then I went down to this fishing place because if it was to come to a healing battle, I needed some fish to eat. Or meds, but I wanted fish. Yeah, and I'm matting up with some stone too, getting ready for the end game and stuff. There aren't too many people doing like a Skybase with crash pads thing. Like I thought, like the first day they came out, like laser beam and players like that would just come out with one within an hour. But I don't even know if laser beam has come out with one. Like I came up with this idea myself. I didn't copy anyone. I'm sure somebody else had done it. I did. This isn't like a match right after the other one. I stopped after the first game, and then like the next day or something, I played these other games, and they came after each other. The game 2 and game 3, they came after each other. I have proof, so that they are like after. But I had a game where another dude also did Skybase. Oh no, that was after. It wasn't before this game. That was 2 days after, when I was just doing it for fun, not recording a video. Yeah. The first attempt was probably the least successful, and then the last attempt was it was in the middle, and this was best. And here I was trying to do some meta, and the storm started making a lot of damage, and this was not good. I think I had messed up my, like, not keybinds, but you know, I don't know why I pressed R2 instead of of R1 in that situation. But yeah, that got pretty bad. I was sweating because I was like trying to get out. It was pretty stressful because I was in the storm, and it made pretty much damage. But now the problem was that I didn't have any fish to heal with. So I was kind of screwed if it came to a healing battle, which meant that I needed to get down to the ground again. But I had this circle, The circle was fairly big. And there are only 2 people left. I see them fighting. And one of them dies. I feel so lucky here. And last guy tries to get in and he dies in the storm. Like, it was so easy. It was the easiest solo win I've ever gotten. And I'm also trying to do like a thing where I play the defensive Skybase challenge. Okay, last third game with the same strats, and I'm landing on the same place again. I'll cut it a bit shorter than I've done the other ones. And yeah, this game I did a pretty big mistake, but yeah, you'll see the end result. I just made it up and let this guy. Oh my god, I'm so trash. Look at my aim here. Oh my gosh, did you see my aim? Did you see how bad it was? It was very bad. I know. I feel kind of embarrassed. It was a bot, 100%, and I was like expecting it to be a real player, so I was trying to just jump around and hit him because I thought he was going to jump around, but he just stood still, shooting like right ahead of him. But yeah. Yeah, so I found this really weird bookshelf here. I didn't know this was included, but yeah, it's a pretty weird place when I didn't know this was in here. It's like a bear hive, the bears against the gnomes. And I saw this map too, like they were probably places that I needed to go to. I haven't done that challenge yet. I don't know, like you get that for the bears thing, but you can't find it anywhere, like on the challenge table. I might search up what you get for completing the for the bears or the for the gnomes here. What does it say? Yeah, for the gnomes. And it's time to get up. I start a bit too early, and that's my mistake. And I start just ahead of the big scout tower. Yeah, I'm just building here. I'll probably add that sound effect. I don't know. It's nice for a weekend though. The circle closed at the worst position for me. Look, it's a bit bad for me because look at my mats. And this is why I shouldn't have started so early. I'm just building into the circle at this point, yeah. It's ending at the agency, like I've been dropping the agency like every game. No, so that's a lie. I've dropped the shark pretty many times too. It's starting to get close here. Only 4 people left, but it's a pretty small circle. I needed to jump down because I had no mats. It started to get a bit weird here. I needed to do something because I don't have any mats. It was very weird to not have mats. Ooh. That was nice. He gave me a fresh pot of coffee. No, a fresh pot of mats. It was a decent kill too. Bad thing here is that I don't have any heals. No meds. This guy jumps down and he dies to fall damage. It's only one person left and I don't have heals. If he does, I'm screwed. I look if this guy has any, but he doesn't. And I win just because I